Please like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. 7 drugs that ruin your life. Which drugs are the riskiest? Some medications are more harmful than others, even though all drugs, especially illegal or drugs used without a prescription, can be dangerous. Tens of thousands of Americans per year pass away due to drug-related causes, and drug-related mortality are on the rise throughout the country. Some medications can be fatal with just one dose, but others only result in death with continued usage. 1. Nicotine, tobacco. According to the Centers for Disease Control, nicotine is the most harmful drug and incredibly fatal. It has caused over 480,000 fatalities in recent years and costs the United States billions of dollars annually. Smoking is the biggest preventable cause of mortality, despite these findings. The lungs and throat are the primary organs of the body that are destroyed by tobacco use. Due to its capacity to induce relaxation, it is highly addictive. Secondhand smoke, a byproduct of tobacco usage, is another risky aspect. Living with a smoker increases the risk of developing lung diseases and passing away from smoking. Women are more likely than men to die from lung cancer as a result of cigarette smoking. Additionally, when mixed with alcohol and/or other dangerous substances, tobacco users increase their risk of dying from a stroke. Coronary heart disease, or chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD. Tobacco is still legal and has gained popularity among youthful e-cigarette users. 2. Alcohol. Alcohol is a substance that is frequently abused and is sought after since it can lessen inhibitions. Currently, it causes 88,000 fatalities in the US each year. Alcohol is a depressant that can change people's moods while they're buzzed and seeking it. Slurred speech, blackouts, and more serious symptoms including liver damage and comas are all possible side effects of alcohol usage. It can occasionally be challenging to tell whether someone is using alcohol responsibly or has an alcohol use disorder. Alcohol abuse can happen at any drinking level, including social, moderate, binge, and heavy. The most dangerous state is often thought to be one of heavy drinking. By this time, someone has formed a reliance and will experience excruciating withdrawal symptoms if they cease. Additionally, people who drink run the danger of developing a stronger addiction to alcohol over time, which can lead to relationship and health difficulties. Heavy and prolonged alcohol consumption can increase the chance of developing cancer, financial loss, memory loss, delirium tremens, irritability, and alcohol withdrawal. It can also cause brain, kidney, and liver damage. A lethal overdose could occur if alcohol is coupled with cocaine or benzodiazepines. 3. Fentanyl. Fentanyl, an exceedingly addictive synthetic and prescription opioid, has alarming numbers. With a 50 to 100 times greater potency than morphine and a 50 times greater potency than heroin, this medication is a potent analgesic. In 2016, there were reportedly 18,335 fentanyl-related fatalities, or 28.8% of all opioid overdose deaths. Due to its high level of dependence, fentanyl is difficult to stop using cold turkey without medical help. Fentanyl is a potent opioid that was originally prescribed for use as medicine in hospitals. In the 1930s, the substance was used as an anesthetic and to treat moderate to severe pain. To help cancer patients, it comes in tablet form that can be taken under the tongue and in spray form that may be inhaled via the nose to ease pain. Despite being used for medical purposes, fentanyl has been synthesized and comes in a variety of forms. An unsafe analgesic that can be injected, snorted, eaten, or wiped on paper is the ultimate product. When coupled with other illegal substances like cocaine, methamphetamines, or heroin, fentanyl is much more deadly. 4. Heroin. Heroin is a popular synthetic opioid that is extremely addictive and known for being quick-acting. Like other opioids, the morphine derivative comes from poppy seeds. Heroin is typically sold as a white powder, however some variations, such as black tar heroin, are brown in hue. According to the CDC, 4,454 people died from heroin in 2011, and by 2016, 15,961 people had died. Since some people mix heroin with drugs like cocaine, methamphetamines, and fentanyl, it is regrettably still the biggest cause of death for people with substance abuse disorders. The addictive chemical can be smoked, snorted, or injected, and it has a strong euphoric effect on the mind. Bluish lips, shallow breathing, convulsions, and coma are some of the overdose symptoms that people may experience. 5. Cocaine. Since the 1970s, cocaine, a stimulant, has grown in popularity in the U.S. The deadly chemical, which is still widely used today, claimed the lives of 5,070 people in 2011, 5,319 in 2013, 7,324 in 2015, and 11,316 in 2016. Cocaine causes the brain to release a lot of dopamine, much like heroin does, which results in a high. Abuse of cocaine can result in cardiac arrest, seizures, stroke, and death. Cocaine users have reported experiencing paranoia, euphoria, severe weight loss, anxiety, and depression. Cocaine users suffer severe physical and mental side effects. For those struggling with melancholy and stress, the euphoric feelings it generates might lead to emotional dependence. It may produce a rush that causes someone to momentarily forget their problems and feel invincible. When those feelings vanish, the person starts to crave larger and larger amounts, which starts to form a pattern. 6. Methadone. Methadone is a synthetic narcotic listed on Schedule 2. Due to a lack of morphine, it was first used to alleviate pain during World War II. Currently, the drug is used to treat addictions to opioids, including heroin addiction. However, methadone is still under close observation by medical personnel, and patients who use it in treatment to treat heroin addiction run the danger of becoming dependent. The drug has sedative effects on the body and mind and is offered as a pill, liquid, or injectable. The CDC reports that the number of deaths caused by methadone increased to 4,545 in 2011 and then decreased to 3,700 in 2013, 3,376 in 2015, and ultimately 3,493 in 2016. In addition to cravings, the most typical signs of methadone misuse are sweating, itching, or feeling sleepy. Advanced methadone use might result in narrowed pupils, hypertension, and unconsciousness. 7. Oxycodone. Recently, oxycodone has become more well-known. Both Oxycontin and Percocet contain the active component oxycodone, and Oxycontin is still one of the most often abused prescription drugs. One of the main causes of drug-related mortality in 2011 was oxycodone, which resulted in 5,587 deaths. 32 million prescriptions for Percocet were written by doctors in the same period. By 2016, there had been 6,199 deaths from oxycodone, which put it in last place below fentanyl, heroin, cocaine, and methamphetamine. The potential of drugs like Percocet and Oxycontin to momentarily induce emotions of enjoyment, ease anxiety, and induce relaxation continues to be romanticized in popular culture.